Hello people to my first and probably only Speedpaint. I have here my friends, Gracia and Owl, to interrogate me about my work process.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Is this where we say hello?
Yes.
Okay,
Hi.
I can
hello.
start talking.
Yeah, so I'm
All
Evening
right.
Owl, and I'm also a fellow artist, and I'm going to criticize the hell out of this work.
Yeah, look at me making a pose, using my design doll to make the pose because anatomy is whack.
It really
True.
is. Yeah.
Hi, I'm the other one Neville mentioned. I'm the DM for this campaign.
Oh yeah, because this is a drawing of Eva Evergreen, the big sister of my D&D character Sawyer Evergreen. From the campaign Beyond Earth's Evil.
Or B.
Which is awesome. You should go check it out on Neville's second channel,
Oh,
Neville
yeah.
Panda Gaming. No spaces. We're taking a break for a few weeks, but I'm going on vacation to Disney, but after that,
Oh yeah.
we're gonna pop off.
Hell yeah. We're gonna have so much withdrawal.
True.
This is way too true.
So some stuff happened and Ava needed a bit of a redesign, and also I haven't really fully drawn her except for that one time, that the reference that you saw for a split second there. That it was at a weird angle, so I wanted to give her a proper drawing,
Understandable. By the way, I do also use 3D models in general when I want to do a pose, so you're not alone. Don't worry. You're not alone here.
Oh no, here comes the fringe. It took me until actually doing the line art to get the fringe right.
You know what? That's a mood, because I mean,
Man, I
from
tried.
what I can see, it's not bad. You actually it's pretty great. It's true that when it's kind of choppy, it's kind of hard to do it. Like from what I can see, usually when you do hair, you like to go with really short strokes.
Well, that's only really for the Kitsune. I don't know. I just making it like the short thingies. It's fluffy, kind of.
Sometimes it just be like.
Be like that.
It's just that it looks kind of okay, don't take this the wrong way, because I mean it with all the love in the world.
Mhm.
It kind of looks like leaves, like rose leaves, where they it's kind of teethy.
Oh.
And I mean, it makes sense with Eva, because I mean she has a crown of roses that you will see in a couple seconds. So it makes sense.
It's more like the rose diadem. If you want to be fancy about it.
Flower crown.
Yeah, essentially. I wanted
really
to make
pretty.
it very. You'll see how I wanted to do it, but I couldn't. So I was like, screw it, flower crown. We're not going that fancy.
Her hair accessories went from magnemite to It just duplicated.
kind of, yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah.
she's
One
evolving.
rose turned into 3 roses.
Also,
And
that
now it is
Raccoon Ty's
6
rabbit
roses.
mode. She just has a big flower crown. It's just, oh man.
Also,
Mega Ava.
thing is,
Yeah.
this is one of the first proper full drawings I'm doing on Krita, so there's a lot of experimentation going on, a lot of wrong clicks and stuff adjusting. And also, when
Can I just mention the floof? Floof? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Continue. Sorry.
Yeah, also, when we get to, the coloring, my pen started dying. it came back every now and then, but the battery is probably like on its last legs, and the batteries are so small. They're only gonna arrive in like 2 or 3 days. But
Honestly,
it's
if you
fine.
want to...
I managed to finish before it died, so that's good.
Honestly, if you want to, I could like give you my old tablet because it has a pen that never runs out of battery.
I mean, maybe, but
I mean, I'm
also,
not using it.
well, it's like I am drawing on my laptop, which has a touch screen, and you know that's why the pen is like kind of separate. But the battery has held for like over a year, so it's fine. It just had to run out while I was drawing.
Yeah, it just if you ever need like a tablet, it's just a pad. It's just a Wacom pad that I have.
Oh yeah, I also have a Wacom pad.
Yeah, so like if you need another tablet, I can just give you this one.
We'll see,
I mean, it's not like we live very far apart, so like
maybe it can be my birthday present or something.
Ooh. I don't know if that's much of a good present because I mean it's pretty old. I bought it when I was like 12. So, I mean, is it really a gift if I literally used it for years and it has a bit of scratches on top?
Well, yeah,
if you give someone an N64, is it still a present?
It depends on the state of the N64.
I mean, it's still a gift, though.
So yeah, I'm
like if someone's just like
both.
Yeah, but your quality in terms of friend will decrease if it sucks.
Yeah, but it's still a present.
Yeah, but a shitty one.
But it's still a present, though.
And you become a shitty friend after that, and no one wants to invite you anywhere.
Anyways, back to the drawing. I did like both her old outfit and the new one. So that's how I wanted to do the flower crown. But how do I do this when my pet is so big? So I was just like struggling, and then nope, flowers. Screw it.
Flower.
You see, at that point, what I would have done to try and go similar to the original idea, do like one of those ancient, like, emperor crowns.
I mean,
where like it doesn't go all the way around.
Well, I guess yeah. I didn't want to give her like a big fancy crown because I don't know. It was supposed to be like kind of regal, but also because it's the forest. And she's just kind of
because
like
it's the forest and they broke. You spent all their money on that castle.
It's because they're like more connected to the earth and
yeah. Sorry, I'm sorry, but Merlin used all the money on his own crown, and we kind of just burnt it. You know, it's just
yeah. That's also a thing. It's like okay, Merlin had a crown, and it's like nope, we're not having a crown. We're having a cape. I mean, he did also have a cape, but whatever. It's
just Eva was just like, okay, I need to find a new crown. Okay, and then she just looked around to find something to wear, and she's like, good enough by looking at the flower bed. I am the new king now.
Quickly, I need a new outfit. Head dives into the garden.
Pretty much. Oh man.
So yeah,
honestly,
I spent a bit too much time cleaning up the sketch probably, but well, I also like used a new way of doing the colored line art way later, like with the filter mask stuff.
It's the best thing.
Yeah. It was
clipping
neat.
groups and stuff.
Before then, I would just go from the sketch and like get the colors and the line art darker colors, and then just do the line art with those colors, like yeah. Because if I do it black, I can't adjust like the colors. I can just make it like brighter, because on the old program. So yeah, now I got new tech. It's neat.
Personally, I just used to do it all in black and just be like, yeah, I'm gonna stick with that because I can't change it. And the moment I learned about clipping groups, it was a revelation for me. And I just, oh, you can do that. So, and also with like locks, you know, you can lock the pixels and everything. That too was a revelation for me. So yeah, this way you can do the same thing as a clipping group, but only on one layer. So you don't need to create new layers to clip to do the things. It's really great. I personally use it almost all the time when I'm doing art. The line art probably, I don't know for you, but to me it's one of the easiest part of drawing, right next to adding the flats.
Well, the flats are actually I like doing the flats, especially now with the selection tool actually being good. The flats, nice. Select, draw. Like before then, I would like go.
Oh yeah.
I would like select
just
like everything that needs to be colored, like excluding the background. I go with the first color, usually the skin. I do that roughly over all of the parts. Then I go to the next color. I do that roughly, but when it comes to the edge of I go from skin to hair color, and then the skin and the hair color meet next to each other, and then I have to like zoom in and carefully not go over the lines between them, and just with every color stacked.
I mean, if y'all want to use flats, that's cool. I prefer using sharps.
Hee-hoo.
Hee-hoo. Yeah, personally, the big problem is because I do comics, and when you have to do flats for literally 40 different pictures, at some point you just want to die.
Yeah.
It's so tedious. But yeah, when it's only one illustration, it's okay. It's fine. It's not terrible. I did find some trouble personally when I was drawing when I was doing the redesigns, for the saviors, because I'm still doing this video, and it was really hard for me to find like good color schemes, and that's where I was struggling with the flats, because I mean, when I started on Baraguntai, for example, I stayed with the same color scheme and realized after that, wait, that just looks exact same. Man, this is just no. I mean, of course I changed stuff, like it's not the same in the design, but the colors are the same. It's because I really like this color scheme, but at the same time, would I have thought of this color scheme if I had not been presented with it, and if I were not redesigning? So, because when I think about it, I think I would go with only earthy tones, since and I feel like I changed completely the subject to color schemes and stuff.
Yeah,
not about flat colors.
We're at the lineup, and I should have used like more layers for the line art, because I'm doing the one where it's the regal outfit and the other where it's her casual outfit, essentially. And I just, after doing the regal line art, I just copied that over and erased all of the line art that from the regal stuff, and then redid the. I could have used more layers to have like the stuff that stays between the two versions. The same.
By the way, I'm going to commend you for those amazing circles you drew. Like
that was the circle tool.
Okay, never mind then. I take it back. I don't have a circle tool on Painter's side, so I'm just like, oh my god, how did you do that? And then,
I do want to thank you for doing a casual outfit too.
Yeah, it's like the outfit that I drew before for her, like her original outfit, because I thought like she wouldn't the whole dress and the cape and stuff, she wouldn't wear that all the time, so it's like she wears her old stuff too, but it's like depending on situation.
Yeah,
I saw she
thank
has
you
a
for
ring.
making that.
Oh yeah, it's her druidic focus. Sawyer has one too.
Oh, true. But yeah,
It's like a
I'm
twig
gonna
ring.
follow. I thought it was a wedding ring with Chad.
Nah, that would go on the other hand. That's just her druidic focus.
Alright. But yeah, just like Gracia said, really, thank you for that. It's gonna be really helpful.
Yeah, it really makes my job easier.
Oh man.
Yeah.
It's just like I need to do a fully colored reference sheet, but like, well, probably for Iminos, because I still haven't done that. It's all in black. It's all in black and white. It's all in black and white for now, so yeah, since it's all in black and white, I need to work on that. I need to work on a lot of stuff.
How would you guys feel about another time skip, by the way?
I would feel delightful.
Like between this and next session?
But between the different arcs.
Oh yeah, well, it depends. I mean, it's probably gonna be...
Like a longer time skip. How would you guys feel about that?
Well...
Personally, I'm totally fine with it.
Specifically at Nibble Panda, because I know that Sawyer would change the most.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, it really depends. Like... I mean, it should be fine. Whatever you need for the plot.
Well, you see, here's the thing. Like, I don't really need it for the plot. I don't really need much for the plot, to be honest. Outside of what I've given you guys.
Look, it's a flower crown, but it has a little gold gem thingy.
Ooh. So it's kind of like you want to have
color. Dude, I hate it that on this program there isn't like a thing where I can just shift the color easily. It's so dumb.
Oof.
So I could smoothly see the color shift. It's
I didn't know that Krita couldn't do that.
It can't really. It's a bit meh. It's like really.
Usually you have like something for the hues and stuff, hues and saturation.
Yeah, but either I can't figure out how it works, or it's like really weird. Ah, here comes the cape.
Well, I never
the cape color.
Never used ever Krita. I started with Paint, Microsoft Paint, of course. And then I switched to Paint.net, and after that I moved to Paint.sci when I was like 12 or 13.
Oh, yeah, I used Paint.net until recently. And I'm still using Paint.net for like more editing stuff, like...
Yeah, it's more for photo editing.
Yeah.
It's not really done for drawing. Like, for example, you can't really do any... like... How do I say that? Gradients and such. You can't really do a lot of gradients.
Well, there is a gradient tool.
Yeah, but it looks terrible. Like, you can blend. That's what I meant. You can't blend. And I do recall that as a kid because I was trying to blend because, I was in the airbrush era where I thought that everything blended looked so much better. And because I realized that there was nothing to blend on Paint, so I was looking for it. And just, I remember that I would use filters to make it look like painted. And it looked terrible if the colors were too far apart. So white on top of blue would really pop out. Even more than before. It was terrible.
This is the period where my pen would just fucking die.
Oh man.
So if you see the mouse going a bit slower, that's probably because I had to use the mouse for a portion of this.
That's understandable. Don't worry, my style is sometimes just shift for
Man,
whatever
filter
reason.
mask. Look at this. It's nice.
I know, right?
Colored lines go brr.
Brrr.
Nice.
It's beautiful. Oh. But yeah, honestly, I'm trying to move on from Paint side to Clips to Paint. That I would recommend actually for everyone. Like really, like Clips to Paint. It takes some time to get used to it, but it's even better than Photoshop if you're doing like illustrations or comics or animations. Really, it's beautiful.
Yeah, but it's also expensive.
Well, yeah. It's not that expensive. It's less expensive than Photoshop. Like, I mean, yeah, the pro version is like $80, but you only pay it once. And you can pay like $100 for like the EX version that is better. But like it's only once. And you also have a subscription option, but like I recommend to go with like the paid once thing. And I'm pretty sure that Photoshop is correct me if I'm wrong, but like isn't it just a subscription based or something?
It might be. I hate subscribing to things. It's like unless I know that I'm using this like all the time, like I subscribe to Filmora because now I do a lot of video editing. So this is fine. But yeah, when
D&D
when I'm not
Beyond.
sure. Yeah. Okay. I have become a DM, so now I do use D&D Beyond a lot, and also it wasn't that expensive. And also I
Good point.
wanted to keep my because if I go on a second account to make a character, then I don't have my books and my homebrew there.
That's a good point.
You bought books.
I bought the player's handbook. I think actually I just bought the handbook.
It's fine, don't worry. I'm planning to buy them IRL, which is even more expensive.
I mean, Gracia
like
gave me
45.
just a
PDF.
I don't know, a PDF of the monster manual and stuff.
I mean, I have
That's
all
great.
the PDFs. It's just I prefer to have the books because it feels nice in my hands, and I want to have a bookshelf full of them.
Yeah, that's completely
books.
fair.
Yeah, it's just sometimes you don't want to have 13 freaking, you don't want to have so many windows open. You just want to have your book right next to your computer and be like, all right, let's do this.
Yeah, that's
It's
fair.
just, sometimes books are really expensive, so you gotta go on any flip.
It's $40. Oh man, I'm too poor for this. It's so
They
expensive.
add up.
Oh yeah, they do. It's only for one book, the 40, and I'm pretty sure it's the player's handbook or something.
Oh, I thought you said 14.
Like, I
Christ.
got really
14.
mixed up with my little paint splotches in the corner, and they weren't even that useful. I don't know, man. I just tried something new.
That's understandable. You know,
Whatever
that's
worst
how you
case scenario,
improve.
just go on the wiki.
Man, you know what I should do? I should try to create a wiki on Beyond
On
Earth
B?
is Evil.
Ooh,
Yeah, on
B-Wiki.
because like
Bee wiki, except you actually include facts about bees. Bees
Um,
and not.
shut up.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. I don't really know on which kind of side I'm gonna like do it because I don't really like fandom wiki. Like fandom wiki kind of sucks, man. Sucks balls.
Ooh.
So
Wrong words.
yeah, I know. I'm gonna have time to call the police.
After this, before I upload the video, I'll probably like check how many hours it actually took me to do this, because I have like we tried to record Ace Attorney on the laptop, and those got like cut off at about 1 hour, so I keep like going on to do something else in between, so I have a lot of like smaller recordings making up this big one. So I want to see how much time it actually took me.
And you remind me
To
to
do
actually
this.
finish playing Ace Attorney in Dual Destiny.
Yeah, we also
still
gotta
haven't
finish
finished.
playing Ace Attorney. Oh, look, little stars on the rims that are barely.
Aww.
I'd like a lot of this
Mhm.
detailing, like me testing out the brushes. That was fun, but in the end, I don't think it's very visible because I erased it a bit too much. But it's fine.
Oh, don't
Very
worry, it's just me
mild
with overlays.
flavoring.
I do the same thing, so don't worry. Like, I just try to put a texture and be like, okay, so it's a leather jacket, so I'm gonna put a leather texture. And then no one sees it.
Oh yeah, I tried to
But
make
it's
that
there.
gold, but nope, black.
Blick. Yeah,
Wrong layer.
honestly, you're doing great. Honestly, it looks great.
Yay. It was very inefficient because I was dinking around a lot, kind of like trying out stuff and meh.
Yeah, I see you're gonna recolor the entirety of the line art, of the second line art.
Oh no, I didn't. No.
Oh, cool.
With the casual
Good.
Ava, I was like, no, I don't care. I'll just leave it like that. This is fine.
Okay. This is fine.
Just a very basic background. Some fancy stuff. And there it is.
Aww,
It was nice, fun, cool.
it really was.
And now people know how I draw, I guess. Very inefficient, but it's something.
Yeah, honestly, I might have like a couple, tips and stuff to give you. More than usual.
Senpai.
Don't ever say that ever again. Oh, whoa.
Oh my god.
I swear. But like, yeah, I might have some like art tips to give you and stuff.
Hey.
That might help you with because one thing that I mean, like, it's really great that you use poses. It's just that usually it kind of looks stiff.
Yeah.
Because like maybe it's because you don't really have a lot of folds.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, I cannot deal with those. I avoid them. Unshading.
Yeah.
Nope.
It's also probably because the poses don't really look very natural. Like, sometimes to be able to get something... Basically, when I'm doing usually poses, when I'm using the tool, the 3D tool, I do just like you did, but then I begin to disassemble the entire 3D model. As in, when I'm drawing on top of it, I draw shapes still. I don't just draw the contours of it.
Yeah.
This way, I can kind of get rid of the 3D model that is underneath and begin to tweak it to change the angle of the shoulders and everything.
I mean, I do that
And
very
just make the
slightly, but yeah, I'm just not confident that much.
Yeah, it's just so that your pose looks a bit more natural, so that your character looks like they're actually, there and not just in a very uncomfortable pose. Like, the pose is great. It's just after that it needs a little bit more something to have a bit more life put to it.
Yeah, like, I made this one basic because I just wanted to do something a bit simpler for, like, just this showing off. And...
Oh yeah, it looks great, don't worry. Like, it's just little things that I noticed that I like, just tiny little things. Don't worry, I'm not gonna be this artist telling you. No, you're my wife. God, darn it, I'm not gonna do that.